Well, here we are. It's time. I think I have a chatbot that's working. I'm not sure yet. I went through some Streamlabs stuff and tried to enable one. I still have no idea how to do giveaways through it. I tried to set that up. But I don't see it anywhere. No active giveaway. Yeah, I don't know how that works. But I'll figure it out. Hello, Henry. Ashes. Nice to see everybody. I'm going to hunt some pennies. And that's the general plan for the next couple of hours. Brian and the Twins coins. Hello. So here's what we got. We got a whole box. We ain't going to get through this. It's unopened. And then I got $6 in rolls. Or, no, $3 in rolls off to the side. So we'll probably break into the box at some point. But for now, we will just separate and look through all of our stuff. So I'm going to hide this work cell phone far, far away. And I'll put this one on the floor for the clad. I got my tea. It's lukewarm. I thought I had the kettle a little warmer than it was, but in the interest of time, I had to get on here. There should be a chat bot, like all the normal ones, like the games, like Gamble, Heist, all of those things, to my knowledge, that should be enabled. So, if somebody wants to try that and see if this thing's working, I would appreciate it. Roll number 1, I already see a Canadian. And a lot of shiny, but there we go. 1961 Canadian. I think they call this a young head because the portrait or whatever that's called is of her younger self. So we got a Canadian. That's a find. Hashtag or help. I don't know what help is. I think my email might be in there now, though. I don't see. Now you guys got me. It's not coins. I will say it's not coins. It's silver dust if I got it set up right. And you should get points just by being here and talking, like chatting. So it's called Silver Dust. I think. I don't know if I even set this stuff up right. Let me look again. Sorry, I heard my daughter making noise. She was complaining at the dog. I don't know. Maybe I got somewhere weird here. And loyalty, yeah. Loyalty. Settings. Yeah. Oh. Loyalty name. I thought I saved this. Hold on. There. Oh, save settings. Boom. Okay, so it should be called Silver Dust. If I'm right, which I'm probably not. And I'm going to just hit add points to all viewers. 5,000. Okay. Queued a 5,000 payout. So let's go back and see. Did anyone get anything? Maybe I didn't get it set up right. Anyhow, we will move on with the pennies and I will deal with that later. Are those even real? Okay, the silver dust, I see what you're doing. That looked like it should have worked. I don't know. I don't see a chat bot in here, though. I enabled it as a moderator. I did all the things they said. I don't know. Maybe I gotta, like, activate it. I don't even know how that works. CloudBot. Okay, it's on. Minimum, medium, maximum. I don't see how to, like, turn it on or off or anything. I have no idea. It doesn't say. I'll have to look at that later. I'll get back to the stream. So, anyway. We'll get there. I tried. I failed, but I tried. That's the important thing. Oh, you're pretty looking. 99. 74. 76. A bunch of new ones in here. Lots of new. So, how is everybody's night going? Sunday. Got to return to work tomorrow. 87. Not super fun to return to work. And I'm still not feeling very good. 92. Wide AM. Not the close. I mean, it is what it is. We're in the middle of our, what we call our peak season. So, there's another 92. What do we got going on here? Not close. Oh, there's a Lincoln commemorative. The childhood home. A little worse for the wear. But we will take it. We'll definitely take it. Road Penny, 1990. Oh, the jar video. Yes, thank you. I was kind of upset at that one. I had to talk to my editor. He had an issue with the video file, and he edited it, and it just, to our file sharing platform, it just would not upload. He said he had it uploading for like hours, and then he stopped it, retried it, and did a whole bunch of stuff, and just couldn't get it to work. So, in the first roll, we found 4 coppers, a Canadian, and a Lincoln commemorative. This is encouraging. Henry, I am in maintenance, and so I work for a contractor that does maintenance, that manages maintenance and performs maintenance for, let's just say, an amazing company. And so, as you can imagine, right about now, work's a bit hectic with all of that going on. So, I help them manage their maintenance. I have a bunch of sites. I work with a manager, and he and I handle the administrative and executive functions of about half of Indiana, give or take. And so that's always fun. That's 88. That's 96. They just look copper. I don't know why my eyes are deceiving me. There's an 81. We like that. 90. 2021. 78. You gotta be old. 69. What? D. Any doubling? Anybody see anything weird on that? Come in a little bit. 2. If you get drunk and then you see doubling on a coin, is it really there? I mean, I'm not drunk, but if that'll cause me to have better finds, I'll try it. I hate these really dark clad coins. The copper coating on them just does all the things that it needs to do, so it looks like it's actually copper, but it's not. Fake. It's alright. I used to be in the maintenance directly, and I promoted up, which is always good. But now I'm more managing. Ooh, there's a really nice 76. Couple of nicks. So it's not going to be like MS or anything. Just a couple of little nicks. But a nice one for sure. The heck are you? 1989. It's alright. I kind of miss, because I came from, before, I worked for a tier 1 automotive supplier, and we did everything that we did. We handled in-house, and so from rolled steel to finished product, we did it all in different departments and things. And so there was a lot of equipment, a lot of different processes, always something new to learn or to mess around with or whatever have you. So I went from that to this as a technician, and I ran a building, and that went well, and so then I promoted up. But now that I'm promoted, and have been for some time, I don't really do any actual work on the equipment or anything. Sometimes I'll help if it's required or needed. You know, we're short on manpower or whatnot. But I don't, I'm just trying. I'm just trying to get this watch time up. I have a couple things in the mix. I got a video coming out tomorrow. Uploaded a short earlier that jumped to like 3K immediately, like within the first hour. Now it's kind of trickled off a bit, but 3K in the first hour on that, so I was really happy. And I'm just trying to work on this watch time, because I'm going to be up over 1,000 subs before too crazy long, and I'm going to need that watch time to get monetized eventually. And the live streams are a good way to do that. A couple people for an hour or so gives me a few hours of watch time. It's not much. I'm still way behind, but I'll get there eventually. Probably by, at this rate, hopefully like February or March. If I'm, well, that might be a little, I got to do better videos, and I need to do more live streams. The shorts help me with subscribers, but they don't do anything for watch time. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. Hopefully those subscribers start watching my actual content, and that would be good. But I don't even know if I still have it up, I'll tell you. Yeah, video analytics. Let's go to dashboard analytics. Okay, so total, I'll go 90 days. So total, my channel has 1.2K hours of watch time. So under those guidelines, the general, like, whole channel guidelines, I would be about a quarter of the way there as far as watch time to monetization. But because shorts don't count, I'm only at 454 public watch hours, because it doesn't count any of the shorts, which is the best performing stuff on my channel. There's a really nice 68, like super nice. Go back to this so I can actually see the coin cam. Coin cam large. Yeah. I mean, some of these, the details always look a little kind of iffy. These 60s ones, like the dies were old by the time they got around to it, and the back looks crisp, right? But the front looks a little muted. Oh, yeah, the FG is... What is that? There's like a weird FG I heard on some of these that, man, I really thought this microscope was better. You gotta get in here. So yeah, I forget what year it is, but one of those, the G has like a, you know, like that straightened line that you sometimes see with them. And if it has that, apparently it's special. And I don't know what years or any of that. I just work here. So, again, we'll never catch everything that passes through our fingers. But we'll get a good portion of it, for sure. Yeah, we'll put that 68 in a flip. It's nice enough. I'm only at 628.9 watch hours. It's a double-edged sword. I've thought about doing shorts, but I want views too, not just subs that don't watch. Yeah, and that's the thing. My views are not, all of my subscribers are not watching my videos, but it seems like all of my subscribers are watching my shorts, at minimum more so. So, I mean, hopefully eventually they'll see me live, or they'll catch a video and maybe they'll come in, who knows. But I'm trying, building on progress a little bit each day. It'll get better and better, and then one day we won't be talking about it anymore. But for now, it's a pain. What are you? Ooh, 66. So I went to the LCS today, and I bought 3 rounds. Constitutional knows this. He already saw it on Instagram. I bought 3 rounds and 3 walkers, and just stuff that he happened to have. It's hard to walk away from stuff like that. I mean, the price wasn't great, $28 a round, and the walkers were $11 a piece, which is funny because I passed up on Coin Junkies walkers yesterday. 69 has some doubling, so I'm going to start looking at those and see if I see anything odd. But I passed up on Coin Junkies, which I already had stuff ordered from him. You know, I already had a pack coming. Ooh. What? It's got a couple surface scratches, but there's just a really nice 74D. I mean, yeah, nothing looks great under the scope, but you get my drift. It just, a few black spots and whatnot. And I've heard that when you send them in for grading, their cleaning service can actually, supposedly, get that kind of stuff off of the coins without, is that doubled? Or is that machine doubling? Hold on. Now, I'm told if it's uniform, all to like the same exact way. No, I don't think that's doubling. I don't think so. I think that's the way the light's hitting it. Yeah, no, I think we're good. Okay. I'm told on machine doubling that if it's all like literally off by the same amount in the same direction everywhere, that's a key that tells you that it's not actually die doubling. There's a nice 72. Can't save everything. I'll save the copper, but I'm not putting that up. 64. One, but comments aren't available on it. I have a short. I lied. I found a short. 91. That's a nice looking one. Yeah, it's weird, man. Because when I was on YouTube before, under the other channel, shorts were just getting big. TikTok was just blowing up, all that stuff. And actually, one of my buddies from there, in Texas, jumped on TikTok, early, and was over there, and we had talked about a little bit. He was seeing some success or whatever over there. And I won't lie to you, life gets busy. I wasn't doing much with the channel. I wasn't keeping up on him. And then here recently, we touched base again. He found the new channel and we talked. And I checked him out on TikTok. I gave him a follow. And dude is, I don't know. I know him and I've talked to him and we've done live streams together. And, I know he's kind of charismatic. But on TikTok, it's like his editing or whatever else he puts into it, the stuff is flawless. And he looks so comfortable doing it by now and all this. It's something. I know I'm not polished. I know I'm not super charismatic, in a couple of these things. And I'm okay with those defects or however you want to put that. But he is killing it over there for what he is and what he's doing. I think he's doing rather well. What, my short? It's about rolling coins. It's about how to use a coin hand speed roller. It's just like a minute long. It's nothing crazy. There's a 92. Hold on. I'll see if I can get the link to it and I'll post it so you can look at it for a minute. Clap. Okay, hold on. Let me go over here and get the link. Content. I didn't make any changes. What? Cancel. I didn't make any changes. What? Okay, well. Yes, okay. Leave page. What in the heck is it? I don't know what it's doing. Oh, you know what that might have been? Okay, that might have been, maybe I didn't save the chatbot as like moderator. So, here we go. Dun dun dun, get shareable link. I'm not even on my own video yet. How bad am I? Okay, here we go. Turn the sound off. Alright, here, I'll post the link in the chat. There you go. That's the short. And it's just like, yeah, like a minute, I think. And, oh, and I'm on the coin cam anyway. Look at that. I forgot. Bad host. But I did get those walkers. I think they are, 2 of them at least are sitting right here. The thing that got me about them was some of them were like older dates. Here's a 35, a 37 that somebody has polished the living hell out of. I mean, or maybe even, I don't know, replated that. I don't know how you turn this. I guess dipping and cleaning gets you back here, maybe. But it's a 37 Walker. And there's another one, and it was a little older like that, like 30s. And I wasn't going to buy the Walkers. I was just going to pick up a round or two. But then when I see old Walkers, normally you see them in like the 40s and such, I had to pick them up. I just had to. It was a simple short about learning the content part. Shorts are weird. Like, half the time, I don't even know what to make them, as, or to, like, do the topic. And a few of them, not all of them, but a few of them, I've just kind of, like, grabbed some coins and hit record. Or, like in your case, constitutional, some bars, or some rounds, or whatever. And especially if you get in front of the right people, that could grow your channel a lot. Like, maybe come at it from the, is your money sitting in the bank? The inflation rate is this. How much money are you losing every month that your money sits in the bank doing nothing? Invest in precious metals like silver and gold. Some little short thing like that can just take off. I did one because I got some heat for it, but I don't care. I did one because one of my credit card companies sent me a thing, yelling at me and threatening to cancel my account because I hadn't used them in like 32 months or whatever, something like that. And they're like, yeah, if you don't use it. And actually, I didn't. I forget. I threw the paper out. I forget when the deadline was. Hopefully, it's the end of the year. Maybe I can go on there and make a purchase. But they said if I didn't use it, they were going to cancel my account. I did a little short on that. And basically, I was kind of, like, not pissed off, but kind of insulted. You know, like, how hard is it to keep my name in your database? Am I really causing you that much overhead? Oh, there's a perfect 1971. Pretty close. I still got all these quarters over here on the coin scope. I need to stack these up and get them out of the way. I didn't flip them. I did look at them. I did not flip them. Okay, so maybe perfect is a strong word. Okay, I get you. But it's really nice. Aside from whatever that is on his cheek. It's not even red yet. I mean, I guess it'd get the red designation, but it's like that faint red, that like true copper, and it's a P. Where have you been hiding all of this time? We're gonna flip that one. Yeah, so it's I did that short. It was I basically said they want you broke, they want you poor, because here you're told that you have to have credit, and then if you're being responsible and you haven't needed your credit, so you haven't used it, like in that case, they threaten to, and I get it. Like, most of the people that gave me heat in the comments were just coming in and saying, like, oh, you're an idiot, like, they got to make money too. Like, I get that, but, like, again, how much overhead is it costing them to keep my account open? And the minute that my water heater breaks or I need another tool or something, I'm probably going to use that card to go make a purchase. They give me discounts all the time. Haven't been using them, but they do. They'll offer me like 10% off or no interest for, a period of time, and sometimes I use those. But I just hadn't yet in this case, and it was the insult of them threatening to cancel my account that pissed me off and made me film the short, and it went out to a lot of people. I think it's about 3,000 people or so last I looked at it. And yeah, the few comments I did basically were calling me an idiot. I didn't understand how business worked and yada yada yada. But they don't get it. Obviously, if you have to use credit, have to every so often, I mean, that's the slippery slope. Now, people like us that have learned some discipline can do that and not really suffer too much. But imagine somebody that struggles with saving, like Constitutional before he started stacking, or even myself. Mine was not necessarily like having trouble saving. It was just stuff would always come up, or outside forces, or whatever would just cause me to spend. I didn't have a problem saving per se, but I wasn't in a spot financially to really get ahead of the game too much. And I fixed that, over time. But yeah, so somebody that has trouble saving, you tell them that they have to use their credit card every so often, and they're going to use it and probably get themselves in over their head on some payments or whatever, and then, insert problem here, for them, and then their credit's worse than before, and, all of those problems. Man, there's a lot of new stuff in this roll. I'm going to speed through it, and we're about to open that box. Good to know. I need to find someone who can show me the ropes on all this YouTube content creator. Okay, so you got me. I will help. I mean, time is always a factor, but I can help. I've been on YouTube with my other channel now, technically going on like 4 or something years. I'm no expert, but I know a lot about a lot. Enough to be dangerous. And then Flip, Flip, he can probably give some quick advice. I know he can help build channels. I don't know what exactly that entails, but I know he offers like essentially like consulting. It's got some stuff on it, but it's a decent 75. So there's that, and then you can just kind of look around. It depends on how much time and effort you have and you want to put into it. I'm probably never going to be a super polished YouTuber. If ever one day I get big enough to like quit my job, then maybe I will try to spruce things up a bit. But until then, it's gonna be this, the wall's brown. That's because that's what color it is in my house, and I'm not putting up some thing or trying to do a green screen or any of this. I mean, I try to keep the shot framed, so you're not in my living room, right? But it is what it is. Yeah, but Henry, you have my email. If anything comes up, especially like general questions, I mean, heck, if we can set up time, we could jump onto a phone call, or I could set up a private live stream like this where I could share my screen and show you around YouTube, and you'd be on your side with hopefully another computer or something that you could look at what I'm doing and kind of see what I'm talking about. But really, it's not that bad. It's just mostly you just got to start. Like, it sounds stupid. Everybody's first stuff and early stuff suck. Everybody's. Even the biggest people now, when they first started out, were garbage. Everybody kind of is. Some of them get lucky and, hit the curve a little better and get better faster, but it's a big learning curve because you got to learn audio visual, you got to learn editing, you got to learn what people want. You may have to learn scripting. I don't really script. I think that's obvious, but there can be a lot into it. I mean, think about it. You're basically making a small movie or infomercial or whatever, however you want to categorize it. You're doing a video production for YouTube. Now, granted, the bar is a little lower, but it's still a video production. There's a lot that goes into it. And I will give you this tip first. Don't buy a camera. All the camera phones have good enough cameras on them for the most part that they will get you well past, where you need to be as far as whatever your goals are. Later, when you're making money or you're actually big or whatever the case is there, then you can buy like a professional camera and be fancy if you want, but you don't need one. And the second thing, and this is the most important, it doesn't matter if your video is dog crap. Doesn't matter. Your audio has to be decent, because no one's going to sit there and listen to something that sounds horrible or there's a bunch of wind in the background. And I mean, I hate it. I've had whole videos back on my other channel when I was working on cars and stuff that I recorded this whole thing, and then come to find out there was just so much wind noise in the video clips that there was no way to edit it out or really tweak the audio enough for it to be discernible. It was just garbage. So I had to trash like a whole project video one time because of something like that. But audio is the most important. And fix that, and I can show you how to do that. There's some free editing apps, and all that stuff's out there. But yeah, I mean, if you're spending this much time on YouTube, and if you are interested in that, look around. There are people on YouTube, and this is the most genius idea that somebody else came up with, and I'm upset because they did it, not me. There are people that do videos on how to make YouTube videos and how to do your audio and just everything about YouTube, from the interface to videos to the editing software to whatever, framing your shots, literally whatever. But it's genius because, number one, the content doesn't super change, it changes as the technology changes, things get updated, but it doesn't change dramatically overnight, and if it does, it's usually like a YouTube policy or something. So it's pretty similar day to day, right? But there's always new people starting channels. It's the infinite money glitch. It's never going to get out of style. It's never going to go away. Every day there's somebody starting a new channel, just like you're asking now. Like, oh, I might want to look into this. That's what they banked on, and that's all they talk about and all they do. I've watched some of them. They're not bad. Some are better than others, but all of it's like good and useful information. But be careful, because YouTube has changed a lot in about the last 4 or 5 years. So if you're looking at videos, try to make sure they're current, or a year to 2-ish old, because a lot of the stuff that they told you that they told you should do, like when I was starting, right, they said, oh, you got to make an intro, you got to make this big flashy intro, and then probably about a year or two into me really running my channel, the whole intro thing stopped, like dead in its tracks. Let me grab some rolls. The whole intro thing stopped dead in its tracks because nobody wanted to nobody cared, about your intro, and that was the biggest part of the video that you need to grab people's attention. It's like the first 30 seconds. So like people would have like 10 to 15 seconds, some even longer, intros at the beginning of their video, and people would just click off because I don't care about that. I clicked on here to find out whatever topic was. So there's that, and it changed like dramatically and very quickly, and so then for a while they would tell you to cut your intro to be very short, like a few seconds, maybe just flash your logo, and that's it. And now, just to show you how much things can change in a couple of years because of TikTok and everybody's attention span being the size of a goldfish now, you can't. There is no intro. You can, and some people can still do it if they have an established base and kind of get away with it, but a new creator, you put an intro on your video and it's like a gravestone, because nobody's going to sit there, not most people are not going to sit there and watch your intro to wait to get to your video. Everybody wants whatever they clicked on the video for now. So like if you look at my videos, I start talking. Like as soon as we're right into something. And I'm trying to engage the people straight away. That's just how it is now. Intros are not good, but if you look at video advice from 3-4 years ago, they were like, oh, you have to do an intro, and now you pretty much can't do one and be super successful. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's extremely unlikely. Oh, look at all these coppers just falling out of the roll. Sorry, let me catch back up with the chat. I love my Sony HDR CX405, but yes, a phone is good enough. I'm a desktop man myself. Yeah, I have a desktop. It's over here. It's an old server PC that I built a couple years ago when my PC was not strong enough at editing. So I, I kind of sort of built this one, not myself, but I was in the design and planning phase. And then a buddy of mine put it together and did everything for me, but I don't know what you are. But it's decent. And yeah, I have this that you're looking at me on, and this shot is a DSLR Canon 80D. The ex-wife bought me that not long before our divorce. And I don't do much with it, but I've kept it. 59. So close to being a weedie. And so, yeah, I mean, I have it. I've not shot many videos with it though, because it's so big and heavy. Um, it's just not as user friendly. Now, if I had a smaller, more compact, um, kind of digital camera that wasn't crap, that was, say, better than my phone, I would consider using it. But again, the quality difference between your phone and that camera are probably going to be minimal. And if you don't have a big channel, nobody's probably going to care. So phones are definitely the way to go. Ring lighting is also a good idea if your lighting sucks. I will tell you this: I hate lighting. Right now, I'll turn you over. I got like a clip-on desk light kind of thing over here. And that's the only reason that I'm even half lit up. I used to have a desk light that I bought from Walmart that I liked a lot, and I would use on my other live streams for my other channel, and that was great. And then something happened, and it just stopped working. And I've not tried to replace it. So I got this thing, and it's okay. I've softened it up with wax paper. Like, I stuffed the housing with wax paper to kind of diffuse the light a bit, and that helps. But lighting is always an issue for me. It has been in the past. It will be in the future. And I don't want to have like the giant soft boxes or any of that stuff. I don't need all that. I don't feel like I do. Now, for some of the coin shots and things, like when I'm out there at there's a small date, and it's a D. How much does it weigh? If it's 3.5, we're going to throw a party. Or 3.1, we're going to throw a party. I'm buying the beer. Oh, I'm on ounces. Lighting has always been an issue. Especially the working on cars thing. Try to get a well lit shot in a wheel well in your garage or in your driveway, whatever. Like, you need the light there. You need to not block the light. The ones that do these things and do them well, I give all the credit in the world, because it is a pain. But like when I'm out on the workbench and I'm filming videos out there, I have one of these. Excuse me. And like 2 or 3 other light sources trying to light that darken. And the garage is well lit. It's got LED lights, 3-foot LED lights all the way around the entire perimeter of the garage. The garage is lit beautifully. But by the time you get to that shot, it's lit horribly somehow. And you just need so much more light than you think sometimes. God, I got something in my throat. Yeah, it's a crapshoot. So out there, I tend to light up the workbench as much as possible, and then I'm still in post. I'm still lighting up that shot by changing the video effects to try to brighten it a bit. And I've got lights all over that workbench, and still it seems like it's not enough. So it's weird. It's always something. But yeah, starting out, just start filming videos, Henry. Like, literally whatever you think. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. It would just be starting. And then once you've started, you get better at it, and you get better at it, and you learn what not to do, and what works and what doesn't work, which I still don't know. But you get the idea. Just starting is probably the biggest barrier to entry. I know all kinds of people that are like, oh yeah, I'd start one, Never do. People talk about things all the time, and then never follow up on them. Okay, Constitutional's killing me in the chat. I don't know. I get a ring light on Amazon for like $30 and it works great. I mean, sounds like you got one of the better ones. Is it like over, like, is it the phone's shooting through the ring light? Because that I've not tried. I'm lighting like this, like externally. If it is right there over the shot, that might actually, and you're close like that, that might actually work. I'll look into it. TikTok is why shorts are so big, because people have no attention span anymore. I know. And the funny thing is like, I'll go on, not TikTok, but like mostly, well, I'm on TikTok, full disclosure. I do upload some stuff over there. I actually kind of got to give them some love. I haven't been doing much over there recently. But I'll go on like YouTube Shorts. Jeez, whatever this is in my throat will not go away. I've been sick. But this is like one of those, you know, there's something tickling the back of your throat kind of thing. And you can spend a lot of time watching shorts and not realize it. It's kind of like zombie mode or something. Like, you'll start scroll, you find, and you know, what are you? Why? Why do I have to find a wheat scent that looks like it's been through the zombie apocalypse, like we were just talking about? It's just horrible. I don't even know what the date is. 40 something. I literally can't even make that out. Somehow I got closer and I don't even see the 4 anymore. Now I see it. It's there. 1940. I don't know, man. We'll set it aside. We'll put it in the bag of Wheaties. We'll send that off to J.M. Bullion. See if they give me 3 cents for it. But yeah, you can waste a lot of time watching shorts real quick. Especially if they figure out what you like or what you think is funny or whatever have you. I've sat down to watch short, not even intending to watch shorts, but like scrolled across one, and then like 20, 30 minutes later, I'm like, oh God, I got stuff to do. It can be a little bit of a wormhole. There's an 82D. Small date. What's it weigh? I would love to find a coin that's worth a lot of money. 2.5 horse. So Constitutional continues on to say it's a pain. I agree. It took me 20 minutes to just get crap set up for the video I did last night. Pain in the ass. But I'm having a lot of fun with it. And that's the key. I will say that too. Getting stuff out of the safe is a pain. Or to try to set up. It can be. And then like I look at all these other people's videos, and it's not that I'm comparing myself to them, but some of their stuff just looks like so much better than that. It looks okay to look at my stuff versus theirs. Even yours, Constitutional, to some degree, I feel like yours makes it look like you put some effort into it. Mine looks like I turned on a camera and threw some silver on a table. That's how I feel when I look at it. Maybe I'm just being too hard on myself. Maybe some of that is true. I'm not sure, but I just, there's a guy. His name is Frosty. That's a really nice 70D. We'll put that to the side. Frosty, I don't know. I think that's his whole name. I don't think it was the guy that was in the chat the other day named Frosty. I think it's a different person. But I watch Frosty's channel, and he's a smaller YouTuber. I think he's up to like, I don't know, 3,000 or 4,000 subs or something. But his videos look great, like top notch. And I'm like, and I look at that and I'm like, okay, so what am I doing wrong? Like, I don't know. I need like a dedicated filming space. That's what I need. Like a little corner of a room where I have like a table set up and it never changes and the lighting's there and it's just there and I can run over and throw some silver down and just do a video. That's what I need. It's the only thing I can think of is like the dedicated kind of spot like that. Or if anybody watches Mikey, maybe DYSS, he talks about precious metals and investing and stuff. Cool guy, seems like it. But he goes and like films his videos at the park while he's like walking or under like one of their picnic awnings or whatever, and he does pretty good. I don't know how long he's been at it. Jesus. Sorry. But he does really good videos. He's good at talking on camera. He just kind of runs his spiel that he's doing and talks about whatever. And it's polished in the sense that he's become good at running that set of things that he does. And it's mostly nature shots. And that's the other thing. I don't know how. There's never anyone in his videos. If he's walking like a nature trail or he's in this park or he's wherever he is, there's never a person in sight. I don't know how he gets the park to himself all the time, but he does. And he does really good. It's just weird. Everybody kind of finds their, what they're good at, I guess, or what works for them, and then they run with it. But I don't have that. I just am kind of all over the place. Sometimes I'm in the garage. I did one earlier. The one I have coming out tomorrow is at the kitchen table. I'm not too picky, and maybe I need to be, but that affects me a lot. You don't like DYSS? I mean, he's alright. I'm saying his videos. I can't say... I've only watched, like, some of them. I don't even know if I'm subscribed. I'd have to check. I mean, he's, like, as far as a content creator, he's decent. He's got, like, a system down. It's just, I was more showcasing the differences that everybody else does. You really not? He has been at it for years. 3, maybe. Yeah, and that happens. That happened to me. I was doing, like, really good on my other channel for a while. And I was getting, like, 1,000 views a video, and then people grew tired of me and stopped watching. 1990. Which is fine. But then, that's the telltale signs of a creator that's not really... probably doing a very good job is if they have a ton of subs but they don't have a lot of views behind their videos. Well, nowadays I guess with TikTok that cannot be true, but in general, like if you have, is that an S? Yes, that's an S. You go up there with the special kids. Nowadays with TikTok, it's a little different, but in general, if I have 2,000 subs and I get 30 views or 100 views or 200 views every video that I put out, right, yeah, my subs are not really subs. They subbed and then they ran away. 83D. What's up with that mint mark? Is that a doubled mint mark, like a repunched? Let's go in and look. Well, now I can't tell. Because it looks like the light. Or it's just like green buildup. Yeah, I think it's just dirty. Um, but yeah, it's a crapshoot. I don't know. BYSS seems, I mean, okay as far as creators go. I don't hear him spouting anything that's like harmful, but I don't watch his videos very long. Like the first 2 minutes on most of them is him trying to like get people to go to Weeble and buy G Fuel or whatever else. At that point, I'm just like, It seems that when he got into the stocks and Weeble thing, his views really tanked. Oh, okay, so he's precious metals, but then like I can see that, and that's the other thing. Your viewership for like what seems to you like a small decision can turn their damn backs on you. I've seen it happen to a lot of creators. I saw one guy that like he monetized, but then like he put apparently like every ad that he could on every video and stuff, and it just killed his channel. And by the time he went back to try to fix it, to like do less ads and actually try to respond to the criticism from his community, it was too late. Like everybody was already gone; they didn't care. And that happens to people. You gotta bridge that gap. Now, on like my other channel, I was just saying the other day, I should go load that thing up with some ads, at least on those couple popular videos that I know subscribers aren't watching. It's just people looking for information. I should maximize that. I have not yet, but I should. And try to, 68S, 277s. 68S is in, again, it's one of these 68s, but it, I hate the 60s. They look so muted. Like, the details on Lincoln, it's got a lot more relief on it. It's a higher relief coin, which is great because it pops out, but the details are just so muted. It kills me. Alright. Keep rolling. I do not like him. Just saying his old stuff and new stuff are very different, and his views have tanked. No, and that's a fair statement. I don't even feel like that's a personal statement. That's an observation. I feel like if what you say can be supported in fact, in data, it's tangible, real, you can never really be wrong. I mean, maybe some of it can be opinion, but to state that he changed up his stuff and his views have gone down, I don't feel like it's derogatory at all. We could probably analyze his channel and agree that that's the case. So yeah, I don't see that as negative at all. What are you? You're real shiny. 2007. Not nice enough. It is though. It's a crapshoot, And then, Henry, if you're still listening, went metal detecting today. 1 silver ring, an old bell, and 16 wheat pennies. Well, I have you beat. I have a wheat penny that I already put it in the bag, but that probably look worse than the ones that you pulled out of the ground, and I found it in a bankroll. So, yeah, that happens sometimes. Henry, and that's the only wheat penny I've found so far. Ringmaster Ray. Decent 75. So, Henry, if you're listening, let me try to remember what I was going to say. Shoot, I think I forgot. Ringmaster Ray caught me off guard. I'll remember it, though. Maybe. It was something to do with content creation. Oh. And you gotta battle with this a little bit. When you're smaller, you kind of do what you think your viewers will like. You think about, let's just say you're going to do stacking for ease of conversation. If you're going to do stacking, then, you would try to make videos that, are about stacking and that people would want to engage or listen to or whatever, discuss. And that's good. But past a certain point, you have to stop doing what you think your subs and the people that watch your channel want and do what you want. Now, you don't want to do like what Constitutional saying DYSS maybe did and completely alienate your audience. But what I'm saying is, like, if in your comments you see a whole bunch of people go, oh, well, we want to see you make a gold versus silver investment video, like what, if you invested the same amount into gold and silver over a specified period of time, like who fares better, or whatever comparison, gold and silver. Let's say everybody's begging you to make that video in your comments, right? Your subs and the people that watch your stuff. You do that video, it gets subpar views, right? Like whatever's normal or maybe even less, because it's only what they really wanted to watch. What you want to try to focus on is how can I get more people than just the ones that are watching my video, because hopefully the ones that are subscribed to you are already going to at least click on your video, watch a few minutes if they have time. But you want to grab the new people. It sounds kind of crappy, but you always have to be trying to grab new people and add to the subscriber base. If you're trying to cater to the subs you already have and what they want, you're probably not going to grow that fast. All right, guys, give me a quick minute. I'm going to run to the restroom. I'll be right back, and then we'll break open into some more rolls. All right. Kid seems like she's asleep. We'll never know, because she likes to play that game. If she's not asleep, she'll pretend like she is, like all kids. So the world may never know. But we're going to continue on. Yeah, I mean, Henry, it's a crapshoot, but like I said earlier, you really got to just throw yourself out there. I mean, look at me. And the funny thing is I'm getting the subs and stuff. The biggest part of that was Big Flip. I think, being around over there, doing some giveaways over there on his channel, and he would send people over to my channel once I started this one. And that got me an initial boost, right? And then the shorts are doing really well and getting me subs. But in less than like 3 months, I'm at 800. I'm peaking on 900 subs, and that's amazing. But I don't have the rest of the stuff in line to back it up. So you're always going to be lacking in some aspect. 89. So don't even worry about any of that. Just start. Like literally just pick up the camera, set up your channel banner, whatever stuff that you're going to try to do, the little things, and then just run with it. And a lot of people will actually just do their name as their channel because they are their brand. It kind of keeps them open to do hopefully whatever in the future and not limit them in any way. And that's smart to some degree if you can pull it off and it works. But, you know, if I see Henry Von Muegge, I'm not going to necessarily know what the channel's about, but you get what I'm saying. Like, theoretically, people would figure that out in time, but that's a possibility too. So yeah, maybe throw out some videos. Definitely send it to me. I'd love to see and hear, you know, whatever you would have to talk about. And then, you know, 6 months later, we'll see how it's going. But that's the whole thing, man. If you look at any of those YouTube tutorials and creator assistants and all these channels that do that stuff, that's the number one thing you hear from every last one of them. If you're thinking about, I think this one dude said it best. He goes, you don't think about starting a YouTube channel. Because he goes, everyone comes and, oh, I'm thinking of starting a YouTube channel. I'm thinking of starting a YouTube. He said, no, just hit record. Just don't think about it. Just do it. And then upload it. And then if nobody watches it, okay, and then do it again, and then do it again, and then look, all of a sudden, 5 people watched your video. Oh, now 10 people watched your video, and you just keep doing it until you figure out, you get comfortable, and, you know, figure out how you got to do, but you just got to start. Like, that's the barrier to entry. Everyone sits there and theorizes and tries to plan themselves out of it. There's a word for that. I forget what it is. Overcomplication, maybe? Oh, I need this. Oh, I need this. I'll start when I get this. Just do it. It'll be crap. It'll be whatever, but just do it and then move on. And then you go from someone who's thinking about starting a YouTube channel to someone that has a YouTube channel like that. Sirens here. Oh, party's over. I really thought I had this chatbot set up, and it is not, and I have no idea why. And I watched a tutorial and everything, Henry, so don't get discouraged. Even some of the ones of us that seem like we have it together can't get a chatbot to work. And that sucks, because I was going to use it to do the giveaways. Try to make that easier on me. 79. I wish I would find more Wheaties. What are we at? Just the one, right? Maybe? Yeah, just the one. And a Canadian. Canadian was nice. Won't look a gift horse in the mouth. $59. Just missed the Wheatie. I need more tea. Start that. Yeah, it's not working, Ruler. I thought I had it, but apparently I don't. I'm on the dashboard. Oh, wait. What's this? I never enabled it. Okay, see if it works now. Hold on, let me come back. There's that little slider to enable and to not enable. Wait, what's that? Giveaway for Just Stack Its entire collection has started. Ruler, I hate you. But that's funny because I just enabled it and now you're going crazy with it. That's funny. I used to be able to find wheat heads all the time. Now I'm just happy to find copper. Yeah, it's like that, CM. It is like that a lot. CM, I know you like foreigns, so I will give you a heads up. I put those foreigns, the lot, on eBay. I don't know about the price. I kind of tried to keep it like at silver melt, but maybe a little over. I don't know. But I put all that foreign that was up in that drop lot on my eBay. I think I got it sitting at, I want to say it's like $70, and it seems a little high, but I think the value is there. As I look through it and everything, it's just there's nothing in there that I necessarily want to hold on to. There are a couple coins, nothing major, but a couple of them that are in decent shape. I can't recall exactly which couple at the moment. There's some of the smaller coins, but I remember seeing one and thinking it was probably gradable. Oh, that's a 69. I gotta get closer. But it's up on my eBay store if you might be interested, but I'm not expecting you to be. No doubling. 76. Let me catch up. Is it, wait, now hold on. Quit playing with me. Is it working or is it not? I'm tripped out here. Just stack it. Just stack bot. No, that's not what it's called. That's ruler. That's got to be, that's fake. Ruler, hold on now. See, somebody do something and see if it works. Try a command again, like a real command. Because I enabled it now. I'll show you. So on my display screen, here, it's, wait, why is it off again? I did that. Turn on. Right? Stay on. Go back over here. Is it working? Hold on. Is it working? It's not points, Siren. I don't know. I called it silver dust, but again, I don't know what I'm doing. The jar of 40% is in my daughter's room. I think it's like somewhere between 7 and 8 pounds. Oh, thank you. Siren, you have, yeah, wait. Does that, hey, there it is. There it is. It's working. So as you chat, you're supposed to get the points. I still have no idea how to do the giveaway though. So let me see if I can go back over here real quick and go to giveaways. Welcome to giveaways. You need to mod Streamlabs. I already did. Custom. Just stack it giveaway. Oh, the timer. Hold on. I gotta edit. The timer's 2 seconds. Edit. It says 2 minutes. Oh, no. Okay. It's 2 minutes. Save. Okay, so we're going to try to start a giveaway. I don't know. You guys better be... Well, wait. We got to wait. I got to give everybody points. Hold on. Loyalty. Add points to all viewers. 5,000. Okay. Ruler got it. Siren got it. CM got it. And Henry got it. Is that who's here? There's 8, 9 people. Who are you on eBay? Just stack it. It's in, oh man, it's in the description of one of my latest videos. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out this damn bot. Let me go over here. Content, here. Wait, that's the wrong one. This one. I'll get you the link. Hold on. Boom, boom, boom. Go over here. Boom. Okay. There's my eBay store. It's 2.24 ounces of silver. The actual silver weight. You now have a command at just stack it. I don't understand. Ruler. Oh, eBay? Wait, what? Ruler, are you messing with me? Quit messing with me. Just stack its Fleabay page. What? Why does it say Fleabay page? What? Ruler, I don't know what you're doing over here, but I thank you. I think. Oh my jeez, that's Fleabay. Really? Is it always gonna say that now? How did you? The Streamlabs said that. How? I don't even understand what. No idea. So, okay, apparently my eBay page is linked somehow or something now. No, wait, why does it keep saying that? Oh, quit. Now you're just being mean. Give Siren Silver Stash 999. Never let Real Ruler get in your system. What? How is he in my system? I don't understand. How would that be? I don't understand how he would have got in there to add a command. I have it right here. I don't get it. I'll add points to all viewers again. I'll give everybody another 5,000. Since Siren wants more. Okay, so now I got some. Constitutional's got 1. Why didn't he get any? Maybe because he's not active. Edit. Give him 10,000. Okay, I'll figure this stuff out eventually. I don't need any. But now that I got that done, okay. Custom. Let me find something to give away. Well, let me go back over here. Ruler, what are you doing? I added a command for it. Anyone can do eBay and it'll spit out that message. Okay. I trust you, Ruler. I mean, don't be putting the dating sites on here. But other than that, we're good. Let me find something to give away. You know what? Screw it. I gave away a Benji today. I put it in the red bucket, the bell ringer guy. Hopefully they find it. If not, some silver stacker will. We'll give away a 90%er. It's this ugly one. It's ugly. You don't want it. I promise. Wait, what was that? What? eBay, did you just buy that, CM? Uh-oh. Somebody offered me. That's probably CM. We'll see. We'll see. But anyhow, 1964, dirty. JFK. We'll do that. Now let me get over here. I need 2 screens for all this. This is ridiculous. Okay, it's 2-minute timer. Everybody that's here, from what I can tell, should have some points that's been chatting. And I think it should tell you, let me go back over here, should tell you that, there you go, thanks, Ruler. Where's my puffer? I'm stressed out, this is ridiculous. Use Streamlabs, use blank to enter. No. It should be. Hold on. Hold on. Cancel. We're going to cancel. Confirm. Okay, hold on. Let me check the settings. Edit. Advanced. Ticket cost 5. Okay, that's fine. Giveaways. Giveaway settings. Giveaway 5 is the command. Okay, there's the thing. Start the giveaway. Giveaway is opened. Use. I have it in here. It says use giveaway, exclamation giveaway 5 to enter. And it's supposed to do that. Save. Hold on, we'll try it again. Start a new giveaway. And if not, we'll try it. It's exclamation giveaway 5 space 5. Kendall, hold on, let me give you some points, Kendall, since you're in here. I'm going to go back. This is confusing. I need 2 screens. Loyalty, add points. We're going to give everybody another 500 or 5,000, whatever. Okay. Kendall got some. Alright, cool. Everybody's got points. Let's see if we can figure this thing out. Yeah. Hashtag or exclamation giveaway space 5. Let's see if this thing works. So then I need to go back here and go to the giveaways. And I'm not seeing anybody get entered. Why? Why not? Not a single person. Okay, hold on. We're going to have to cancel it. Confirm, cancel. Okay, giveaways, giveaway settings. Enter giveaway. Command, exclamation. Oh! Okay, let's try this one more time. Okay, start giveaway. 2-minute timer. Try it now. Exclamation giveaway space 5. Should enter you into the giveaway. Maybe. I still got to figure out that thing because... Yeah, how are you seeing my stuff, Ruler? I don't understand. How are you looking at my stuff, Ruler? I'm confused. Now I'm afraid of you. Hey, I think people are getting it. Is it working? I see Ruler got in, so it's whatever he did is right. It's yeah. Exclamation. Wait. Giveaway 5-5. What? Hold on. Let me go back. Okay, Siren got in, but what did she type? Exclamation giveaway 5-5. That doesn't make any sense. Do I need to take the 5 out of it? Oh, okay. I don't need to put the 5 in it. Okay. For now, it's what they're putting. 5-5. Let's try that. And I know the timer's running up. So, 30 seconds, CM's in. I know this sucks. So it's exclamation giveaway 5 space 5. Because I'm an idiot. Thank you all for bearing with me. 17 seconds. Can I add more time? I don't think I can. Okay, Henry got in. Come on, Kendall. Kendall got in. Okay. Thank you, Constitutional. I will look at that. Okay. So then, now I pick, and it's supposed to pick. CM Silver is your winner. Okay. So then did it say that in the chat? CM Silver has won the golf. Okay, so some of this I'm getting. I'm still confused as to how Ruler can see everything. Are you using like HTML editing or something? I don't know. But he knows. Okay. Yeah, CM won it, Kendall. You did get in though. So hold on. Let me go back and fix this. So giveaway settings. So I don't need the 5 in there. You guys will put the 5. Because that's the number of tickets. Okay, now I understand. And I see your entry into the giveaway. The winner, that thing worked. Username has won the giveaway. Enter the giveaway command. Now that's the other thing. Start the giveaway. Use and see. A gall has opened. Let me pull out the command thing. Okay, I think I didn't pull out the brackets. So use hashtag away space 5 to enter. Okay. So CM, you get the 64. I'll find something to put this in for you. And we will do another one. CM, I would ask that you refrain from entering because you just won that. So we'll try it again to see if I got this thing right. We'll just give stuff away till we get it right. Sounds like a plan, right? Okay, I'll put that up here. Alright, so everybody should still have stuff like tickets or silver dust. So hold on, no, now I fixed it. Now I fixed it. It's not gonna be the extra 5. I took my 5 out because I thought I had to put the 5 in. So it should be this time exclamation giveaway space 5. No double 5. So we'll start another one. Use it for the next GA. Consider it my offer. Consider my offer. Okay. Alright, I gotcha. Alright, deal. So we're going to put the 64 back up. CM wants me to seriously consider his offer for the eBay listing, and I will do that. As a matter of fact, we'll just go ahead. CM's a good dude. And I need eBay sales and good reports, so I will accept it. There we go. Done. Okay, so we're putting the 64 back up, courtesy of CM Silver's generosity, and we're going to try to see how much does a steel penny cost. Depends on the grade and the shape of the coin, but in bad shape, you could probably get them from anywhere from maybe 25-50 cents all the way up to $1, like, you know, the kind of rougher looking ones. But a nice, decent looking one could fetch $3 or $4 in an ungraded state. If it's graded, then you can look it up on PCGS. Gume 2001. So, anyhow, we're going to try this again, everybody. And so I'm going to go over here and start another one. Boom. Okay. You all know what you do. No extra 5. Let me get back over here. No extra 5. Yay! It worked! See? I told you I'd get this. There it is. Use giveaway space 5 to enter. And it's a 2-minute timer. So, Kendall, get in on this one. It's back up for giveaway. Okay. You got rid of the 5. Yes, I did. I'll figure it out eventually. And this should also hopefully increase the amount of chats that I get during my streams, which I don't know if that, you know, like matters, but it matters to me, I think. YouTube tracks it, how many chat messages you get, so I guess like the engagement. Okay, so I don't know who else is watching, but it's a short time frame, 30 seconds. Hey, I think this'll fix some of my giveaway issues. This is great. And there we go. It comes back. It says that it sees your entry. It confirms it. I guess the points command still does work. I should probably change that to silver dust just to be fancy, but points still works. Cross your eyes. That will increase it. Yeah, thanks, Kendall. All right, we're almost there. Let's see. Okay, 3 seconds. Why did it stop at 3 seconds? What's going on? Okay, there. It says it's done. Okay, now. Alright, cool. Pick a winner. Henry. Alright. So I think we got this thing kind of figured out. A little bit. So, given back. And this is going to Henry. Haha. And CM got the foreign lot. There is some decent stuff in there. I didn't include the years on eBay listing, but most of them, there's some 40s in there, but a lot of the, which one are those? Maybe the French centavos, they're smaller coins. A lot of those are like 1919. They're like older, like turn of the century stuff. Well, turn of the last century stuff. So I will work that out. All right. See, not too bad. So I got that put away for Henry. We got the giveaway thing figured out. The bot's running. I feel pretty good about this. Thanks, Ruler, for all of your backdoor work. I don't know. Yes, obviously rigged. Ruler. Okay, hold on. Ruler, I'm confused as to how you are doing things in my chat pod. You're scaring me. I'm genuinely curious, like, how you're getting it to respond. Of course it's rigged. Every giveaway and every other channel is rigged, except the ones you win, of course. I like that. Ruler, I don't know what you're doing, but that's pretty cool. Thank you very much for setting up some of the oddities, like my email and my flea bag. Whatever else you're doing back there somehow, magically. Well, the thing that's tripping me out is you're changing, I don't know, like what Streamlabs is saying, which to my knowledge should be what I enter in here. I don't know how you got access to my stuff. I see them here. It's like you entered them in. Maybe, I don't know, because you're a mod? I don't know. Let me know. You just tell me if I have a security breach I need to worry about. Other than that, I trust you. Okay, yeah. How are you adding commands on... You're tripping me out, dude. Guys, he's freaking me out. Yes, Henry, you won. CM gave it back because he wanted the foreign lot that I had on eBay, so he offered me an offer on eBay, and I took it, and he gave that back so I could give it away again and fix the bot, which it seems like we've done. We are making so much progress over here, it's not funny now. If I could just find a Weedy, I'd be really happy. 69, are we doubled? Get in there. I think there's like a shroud around this, the cam. I doubt you can see. Well, yeah, you can kind of see it. It's the little plastic shroud around the edge, probably so you don't get too close to stuff, but I feel like I want to take that off. No, well, wait a minute. No doubling. I feel like I want to take that off so I can, like, get in close like this and still slip coins underneath it. We'll see. Now I'm getting ahead of myself. 1980. I burned up all my coins the other day. I did the dimes off stream. Probably shouldn't do that, but the dimes are always lackluster anyway. I go through this thing so quick, I'm not looking for much, just really silver. So there's not a whole lot of fun there. I mean, I guess it's something, but I don't see many other people hunting dimes either. Although, I gotta say, like, pennies is... I mean, at least you find some stuff in pennies. That's why I like the pennies. You get some Wheaties, you get some copper, it's eventful. And I am... I made the decision. I am, once I fill up these Wheaties, which I could do tomorrow or right now, but once I really fill them up with actual finds of trapped coins, oh, that's a weird one. Check this out. But anyhow, to finish the thought. Okay. Once I fill that, and I have a roll of Wheaties, 50 Wheaties, I'm going to take that, and I weighed my copper that's in the bag that I have right here, and it's over 2 boxes. So I am actually going to send all of that in to JM Bullion, or maybe one of the other ones, but for now we'll say JM Bullion, and see if they'll buy my Wheaties and my copper pennies for profit. On the copper, it's a little over double, and on the Wheaties, it's triple. And we'll see how that goes. Get some money and turn this copper into silver. Look, I'm an alchemist. It's amazing. 1982. What are you referring to, Gustavo? It's nice to see you. Welcome in. So this is a 93, but look at this thing. I don't know what happened to it. But it's obviously like some kind of damage, like, I don't know, acid or something, but it appears that it like ate away all the copper or did something to it to turn it like a metallic gray. It's interesting. The back's got something on it too. I don't know, maybe like cement dust or something. Who knows? But it ain't copper, so it goes in the bin. Alright, we got us, Bush Dog Scrapper, welcome in. We got us a half-decent live stream here going now, guys. Thank you, I appreciate it. The bots running, pennies are heavenly. They can be, it just depends. And for something like this, just for like streaming content, if I can, you know, make double the money from the copper and just kind of keep feeding the beast, I don't know, why not? Because this is the one thing, unfortunately, that I can guarantee that I can probably do at any given time. You can always get a box of pennies. Start talking about halves and other things, then you start getting large stake. I'm not even going to weigh it. I'm just going to move on. Then you start getting into, you know, the weeds a bit. 91... 3. No sunscreen. Yeah, I don't know if it was 2012. It was, yeah, I think they got rid of their nickel too now. They just round up. I need more tea, folks. I definitely need more tea. But yeah, they did. They got rid of it. It's a weird looking D. Maybe it's just the dirt. Yeah. Alright, we got some things moving here. Unplug my phone. I don't need that plugged into the PC anymore. What does eBay say? Ah, sweet. Okay, perfect. It'll be on its way. Okay. I like it. So, CM, if you don't mind, I will try not to fondle them too much, but I will see if I can easily show you the couple of these, because Flip never really put them up. And so, there's a couple. And I will send you, I have your email. I'll send you the links to the pages on, I want to say it's like NGC, where you can kind of see all the coins, and I don't know if I'm perfect. Like, one of them came up as like a variety that's almost extinct, and I know it's not, so maybe I got a couple things wrong, but the coins in general should be right. This is the one I was talking about that's pretty darn pristine. The other one that you have that matches this is not as nice and pretty. I don't know if it's been cleaned, but here's the thing on this one. It's an acorn privy, and I'm pretty sure that's a P. Okay? Yeah, looks like a P. But apparently the ones with the D on this run, were almost all melted down, so they're like extremely rare and valuable. But I'm pretty sure this one is a P. But yeah, when I first looked at it, because it's so small, it looked like a D, to me at least. But then after I looked at more pictures, so that one's really nice. There's a couple others in here that are in great shape. Again, I don't know about the cleaning aspect of them, but they're in good shape for their age. And then a lot of these Centimes are like early 1900s. Here's 1912. You got 13 of these in there. And yeah, 1916. A lot of them are right there around the early part of the 1900s. Some of them are in better shape than others. This one's actually in really good shape, just the toning sucks on it. 1912. So, all in all, you do have some nice coins in here. Oh, here's another one. There's only one of these, but this struck me as odd. I didn't realize. Apparently we were making the coins for the Philippines 1944. The back actually says United States of America, but as you can see on the front, it's a 10 centavos for the Philippines. So that one's in super good shape. So I will carefully put these back into the bag for you and then ship them out tomorrow. But yeah, it's a decent amount of foreign silver in this lot. I was pleasantly surprised, though I expect nothing less from Flip, right? So I have a decent amount of foreign silver, whatever I've been able to snipe from you from time to time, or if you weren't in stream. So I'm not too big on it. I know it's your kind of maybe more specialty than what I do. So yeah, I saw you in here, so I figured I'd make sure to tell you. And it fits us both. You got it for the price you're asking for, and I got an eBay sale that will hopefully begin to help me build that out. I still don't know if I want to do the actual auctions myself. I got to figure that out, and I'll set that up here. Okay, so give me a second. I'm going to go pour another glass of tea. Hopefully my water's still warm. I got it on the warmer, but we'll see. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to get some more tea, and then we'll get back to these pennies. Alright, I have tea, but it's got a soap in it. I got my sweetener in, but the bag hasn't sat long enough yet for it to be ready. 1964. Siren, what are you trying to do? eBay, Siren says. And the eBay stuff, I'm still trying to figure out some of the pricing on there. I haven't set up a lot of things to accept offers. I did pull all the bills that we were talking about before off, and a couple of the other odd quarters, because I figure I got to do like bigger lots. I will say, I got this up there. I got this from Keys, and I paid more than I have it listed for. I knew it was a bigger holder, but I don't think I was paying attention. I didn't realize how big it is. And the grading company is not one of, I don't even know if they're still in business. They're not one of, like, I guess, the top tier of grading companies. I'm not saying that I suspect the coin is not what it says it is, but you get what I'm saying. So put it on there for a little less. Again, just trying to make sales on eBay to kind of get that thing started and see how that goes. But I don't have a lot of them set up for offers. Apparently, I put that on the foreign lot, though, because CM figured out how to offer me on that. So there's not a lot up there. What else did I put up there? The foreign lot. Oh, the Intaglio. But all of you had the option to buy that at a much lower price. So I'm not expecting any of you to buy that. The reason why I put that up is the only other one that I can find on eBay sold for a buy it now price somewhere around whatever I got it listed for. So basically on that, I will not lie to you. I'm fishing. I'm fishing for someone that is willing to pay that price for that item, which to me, I usually, I try not to gouge people, but if somebody is willing to pay that for the other one that sold not too long ago in the past, then hopefully they will pay about that for the one I'm selling. Who knows? I'm fat. I don't know why that came up, but now I want to know, why are you fat, Constitutional? I mean, I feel like it. Well, I don't know. Like, it depends on what I'm wearing and what's going on with me, I guess, that day. But, like, my stomach's definitely bigger than I'd like it to be. I need to work out, but who has the time for that? I got pennies to look through and a computer to sit at all day long. Yeah, that's still not quite there. It's I switched on this one over to English breakfast tea. I like teas. Some of them are kind of but I do like them. We'll grab about 5 more rolls. Anything on the enders? No, it looks like we definitely have some copper for sure. Ooh, you're nice and red. And it at least says 19, but by the relief on the coin, I'm not expecting anything really old. I clicked on somebody's like live stream, I think it was earlier today, and it was like a father and his son, and his son seemed like a super sharp kid. I don't know, maybe 12, 13, somewhere in there perhaps, but his son was going through nickels, and this kid was making me look like garbage. He was like, but I did notice while they were looking through nickels, they were, I think, trying to fill a book or whatever, but they weren't keeping any of the Westward stuff. None of it. I was watching them all. Ooh, you're a pretty 92. I don't know. Anybody want to make a call on this one? Why does my light suck so bad that it cannot light a coin adequately? I really got to figure that out. It's either, you see, too much or not enough, but the back's perfect. The front's perfect. It's just a 92. Oh, wait, is it perfect? What's that? Oh, there's a scratch above the 2. Yep, to the trash you go. Decent 82. Large date. Probably copper. We'll see. What is it? No, it's not even copper. To the trash with you. I made a grilled cheese. Kendall, didn't you have grilled cheese yesterday? What's up with the grilled cheeses? I mean, don't get me wrong. Grilled cheese is some delicious stuff, but that's a lot of cheese, man. The cinnamon tea is good. I had a cinnamon and turmeric, maybe, tea. Was not my favorite, but I think that was more the turmeric than the cinnamon. I finally went over and coincidentally noticed that when it dropped out, I don't know what ruler, hold on. Years ago, okay, here we go. I gotta catch up from the beginning. Ruler says, years ago, my dentist receptionist had problems with her Wi-Fi. Kept dropping her randomly. She got a new router and it did the same thing. When I went over, noticed it dropped out when her husband was microwaving popcorn and tested. And every single time the microwave was turned on, her Wi-Fi would drop. Simply changed the channel and it stopped. Microwave must have been leaking noise at exactly the right frequency to screw it up. Yep, that can happen. It was a lot more common when we were really getting into all the wireless stuff, like the cordless phones of yesteryear, or yesterdecade, I guess at this point, or God, maybe even like 40 years ago, the 90s. Those things, I remember when the really powerful ones came out, and you could like be on the phone and like walk down the block and stuff and still be on the phone. It was like crazy. Like, I'm still talking to you, but my house is over there. And now look where we're at, right? Cell phones. But I remember that. Like, I could be in my front yard on the phone. Not that I had a lot of phone conversations to be had, but when they did, I thought that was just the craziest thing in the world. What the heck? Garbage Man. Where's who's that? Chibi's moderator? Super Garbage Man? He needs to come check out this coin. What year is it? I scraped some trash off of it. Let's be real. This thing is... Still can't see. It's 19 something. Is it worth this much for a penny? No, it's not. It's really not. It's 81. It's copper. I could just weigh it. But again, I'm lazy. And the scale's over there and it's on. I don't know why I didn't do that. I like getting my fingers dirty, I guess. But again, I am fat. Yeah, and I asked why you say this. And I don't think I got a response. Why are you fat? Like, what are you snacking on that's making you say that? 75, Shields, 86, a really copper looking 86. Man, that 82. Ah, no. Can't save them all. They're both nice. Let me catch back up with the chat. He said cinnamon rolls. Oh, did he say cinnamon rolls? Oh, is that where Siren's cinnamon comment originally came from? I missed it. Okay. Well, now I got it. Thank you for catching me up with my own chat. You know, pennies are important. 83. No. I'll find a copper 83 one of these days. There's still got to be some out there. Wait. 94, 78. I'm a bodybuilder, but I've been lazy and not training, so I'm getting fat. I don't know. I feel like if I trained and like actually worked out, I could probably be in decent shape. But I'm lazy. And the funny thing is, the apartment that I lived in before I bought this house had a gym on the back side of it. We shared a parking lot, like a full gym, and not like a Planet Fitness, like a guy runs a gym. And is a very popular gym. Dude was doing everything right. But it was right there. It's a little more on the expensive side than, say, a Planet Fitness or something like that. But I never, still never. I was, at that point, I had more space. This house is tiny. And I had an exercise bike, a punching bag, some weights, and different stuff. I got rid of all that because I knew I wouldn't have room for it here. And so, doughboy. Where are we at? Another roll of pennies. It's getting late, but I know I was up late last night, and I have to work tomorrow. Depending on how I feel in the morning, I will, I guess, determine how much work I actually get done. I still feel like crap. That's one of the reasons why I'm drinking tea and not beer. To try to help with some of that. But, yeah, I'll be on here for at least a little while longer. Going through pennies. Doing God's work. 92. Wide. 82. You know, early on I was saving all the 82s, and it can add up, maybe, and then, you know, you weigh them later, but here lately, especially for the stream and stuff, I'm not, oh, there's small date. Oh no, I was completely wrong. How did I see it too? Alright, moving on. 75, you're definitely copper. 71, ooh. Rim ding. Nice one too. I did see something. I was just using up my bread. Gotta make a grilled cheese. I mean, I do that too. I got a grocery order in for tomorrow, and I have bread more so than what I think I need. Because, like, the last few times I bought bread, which seems odd because I don't think there's a commemorative, a much better childhood home than we found the first go-round, but that's only our second Lincoln commemorative of the whole thing so far. The last couple times I've got bread, and I don't know, time does get away from me, but it went bad before I got to eat it. So is that an S? Yeah, that's an S. Sweet, you go up with the cool kids. So it just goes bad. Not like completely moldy or anything, but you know, like it starts getting hard or whatever else. You know, insert problems here that make me not want to eat it. And so I was like, okay, I think I'm not eating enough. So then I started eating more, and now I need more bread because I'm eating more sandwiches and like those kinds of things. And now I'm going through like 2 loaves of bread in like a week and a half where I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know. I go in waves. I was eating bananas every morning for months, and then I kept buying bananas, but then I wouldn't eat them, and then they would inevitably go bad. 71D. So I'm kind of like that. Like I get into these systems of repetition, and then just all of a sudden one day just kind of it fades away, and I go to back to something else. Tomato soup. The good tomato soup. I will say this. I was all about tomato soup. And then, I forget when, sometime in the past, I tried Progresso's. I don't know if it's like a special one of theirs, but it's like a tomato soup. It's got chunks of tomato in it. Maybe it's got some herbs and stuff. I don't know if it's like their premium one or what, but it's a Progresso in the blue can, or at least last time I checked. I think it's called like Hearty Tomato or something. That stuff is amazing. And now I still like tomato soup and I'll eat the other stuff, but if there's ever a choice or I'm buying, I'm going for the Progresso. I can't. It's just too good. Too good. Way too good. I'll eat like 2 cans of that stuff and a grilled cheese. See, Kendall, now you got me on the grilled cheese. And I got bread and butter and cheese on the order. Now maybe I'll do grilled cheese and soup one night this week. But I don't have tomatoes, so I'll have to go pick that up. Or maybe I could add it to my cart real quick. I think I have till midnight. Ooh, we got a bent one. It's drunk. It's hard for you guys to see, but this whole side has been up. What is it? 90? One of these times I want to find like an off-center strike or something just sticking out of a bankroll. Like, do you want this roll? Yeah, I want that roll. Give me that roll, please. 69. I don't see any doubling. But it would hide if it were. I don't see anything. Okay. Back to it. I'm starting to like this, the adjustments on this camera, the coin scope. The magnet and the taller arm just help a lot. It actually makes this like a decent one to work with. It'll be funny if I ever see somebody else, because I looked at it. RFT has this. I think Hunting Southwest Ohio, Shibby has this one. A lot of people use this pluggable, and I made a short on how I fixed mine. And it'll be interesting to see if anyone kind of follows suit or tries to make their own changes to theirs to make it more user-friendly. But just know, and I will be safe in the fact that I did it first, and to my knowledge, nobody else has done it. So I just couldn't deal with it. When I was trying to use it before on the bendy arm and all that, didn't work. Couldn't get a whole shot of a coin bigger than like a penny, maybe. All that, no. Saka put up for a quick bin. Put it up for a quick bin. Saka. I don't know who Saka is. I'll be back. I gotta go pull up the ATM. Okay? In cash? Fiat? What are you buying? Well, honestly, that was more of just a comment. It's none of my concern what you're buying. There's a... Okay, that is a super nice 93. There's not a mark on the front. There's not a mark on the back. I don't know. I'll have to figure this out when I get into the grading stuff. I'm going to have to figure out price points. I'm pretty sure, though, I know it costs more, but it seems like PCGS is just the way to go. I mean, at least currently, I feel like that's where you get your value from, is it being in a PCGS lab. Now, something like a penny isn't going to command very much if it's not special, but, you know, you get what I'm saying. Like, I'll probably do the PCGS. unless NGCX opens up, which I'm going to try, because nobody has yet, to my knowledge. I mean, some people have talked about it a little bit, but I'd like to try to do like a decent video on NGCX, because obviously, a lot of people would see it, and it would hopefully do well. Obviously, there's only so much information that's kind of publicly available right now, and some of it is still speculation, but I'm half tempted to try to film that, maybe even this week, and get something out there. I'll look again, but I haven't seen anybody really doing much on it. I know it's still new, but you would figure like everybody would be all over it, and they're not. So if they won't be, I am more than happy to fire up the speculation station. What the? Okay. Camera can't see through the goop. Okay, it's 2001. Don't need it. But the modern coins, but I still don't know what they consider modern. Like, where do we draw the line? I have to do that little bit of research and some other stuff. But the holder is already out there. So if I can do the graphics and stuff that I need, I can have a pretty decent video with some actual stuff on it. 92. '92's the close AM. There's so many of those close, wide AMs, I have to think about it in my head sometimes. Well, so the new grading scale, I think a lot of people are kind of worried about it. But you got to realize, none of the old stuff qualifies, or at least right now, until it gets adopted more and maybe kind of proven. Maybe then they will offer people to put older stuff in the new scale, but I'm pretty sure right now that's not even... There's a decent 89. I'm not going to save it though. Maybe that'll come up, but I think right now... Uh-oh. We got a Wheatie. 1941. Not half bad shape as far as the wear goes. The wheat ears look good. Yeah, she's a little dirty, but decent. I like it. I'm putting it in the bag. It doesn't... It's 41. Nothing real special. But that is what? Two? Two for the whole set so far? Not doing too hateful. 79. What are you? 2005. But modern coins, I don't know, because to me, like a Benji is not a modern coin. So the way it sounds, you're not going to be able to really get any silver into an NGCX slab unless it's like a like a proof or one of those, like the quarter proofs and any kind of special issues. Like I said, I'm going to do some research and really try to get that video out, because that could do the channel really well, hopefully. But I haven't seen anybody else do anything. Hold on. I want to go over here really quick. I am so glad. Ruler, thank you so much for helping with the bot, kind of get a couple of those things set up. I still don't know how you did it, mad scientist, but okay, so let's see. That's weird. I can't even pull anything up on... I could have swore they debuted the holder already for NGCX. Huh. I don't see it. Let's go to NGC's website. Real quick. Let me just run off on this tangent. I promise I'll make it worth your guys' while. Somehow. Okay. News. It'd probably be in news. You can't. Can you search the news in GCX? Okay, here we go. Is there a picture of the holder? Okay, hold on. I'll bring you guys over here because it's doing. Hold on. Stop it. Can I pause it? Go back. Okay, hold on. I'll re-click the link because it's going through like a whole thing. I'll take you guys over. So, here we go. I do not have desktop audio on, so if it is saying anything, we're not going to hear it. So that's what the holder looks like. I guess just a normal NGC holder. Maybe I'm thinking of CAC. CAC had the weird looking holder. It's got like a dip in it. Collecting starts a new path. Okay, exponential growth, min state 10. Now what I want to see is the point. Because they're using the 10-point grading scale. But as you saw there, they didn't show anything that wasn't a 10. Can we rerun that? 10 point. Okay, wait. Okay, here we go. Now we know. So, well, you guys can't see me. But, so, here we go. 10, right? 9.9. A fully struck coin with nearly imperceptible imperfection. So, here, this makes a lot of sense. So it's a 10-point scale, and I swear to God, I knew it was going to be this way. That they were going to scrutinize between 9 and 10 very heavily. So that's where all your real points come in. 9.1, 9.2, 9.4, yada, yada. And then a couple in between 8, one in between 7, and then because 1 still has to be it's the real coin, but it's in poor, horrible condition, right? So basically, somewhere between here and here, probably in here, the scale will adjust. Because 1 is that 1 on the, what is it? I forget the name of the guy that made the 70-point scale. I want to say Sheldon, but that's the guy from Big Bang Theory. So, somewhere in here, in the middle, 5, 6, 7, somewhere in there, it's going to detach. The interesting thing will be to try to figure out where MS60 crosses this line. I'm thinking MS60 is probably going to be here around 8. That's what I think. AG3, VF, probably between 4 and 5. XF between 6 and maybe 7.5. 8. Well, why am I giving you guys the video? But you get what I'm saying. Watch the video when it comes out. Hopefully I get that stuff together. But yeah, so not much crazy in the way of the holders. I do like the black, though. If you can get the black on a lot of coins, not even just the gold, black is nice. But where does it say what coins? Where can I get which coins qualify? See, this is perfect. 1982 to present. They are chopping everything off. Oh, well, I guess that's still 40 years of coins. But I'm telling you, I think this is, how does this compare? This tells me everything I need for the video. This is perfect. Supreme Gate. So 10 is equivalent to 70. The subsequent grades cascade from 10. A criterion still understood by all. Same as proof 70. Mint state or proof 9.9 is the same as mint state or proof 69. Oh, that's interesting. So maybe I'm a little wrong on where that's going to cross, but okay, that'll be interesting to see where it crosses. But they're saying a 9.9 is MS69 or proof 69. That's kind of weird. Because isn't there a 69 plus? I'm almost certain there is. So how do you get from a 69 to a 69 plus if... Yeah, well, I'll let them sort that out. But, yeah, this will be cool. Sorry, I'll get back to you guys now. I know. I went off on a tangent. Yeah, see, you guys are all over here just having a good old time without me. Oh, Johnny T's here. I got the bot working, Johnny. I did some... Well... Ruler hacked my computer, now has all of my personal information, and is somehow in control of the bot. Don't ask me how, but he is. I promise you. And so, yeah. And if I were to even say that on here, what the person's doing my account would probably be banned. Wait, what? To your point, what now? Okay. Wild West days of the internet. Okay, so yeah, he's over here talking about what he's doing. Or what somebody else did. Alright, 67, we're on a good streak. We're doing okay. What are you? 92? 93. 64, real pretty. Wow. You know, the lights, man. That coin looks fine in just to the eye. I mean, yeah, it's got those spots aren't nearly that dark, but man. So 82 and later. So I can already think of some coins. Once they open that up, I'm probably gonna put something in just to see. I want an NGCX holder, like an early one, because someday that's going to be either a flop or it'll be worth money. 92. Not close. So I want one regardless. There's a beat up 74. What do you guys got going on? What are we talking about? I need more gold in my stack. I went kind of crazy. So, I have the gold Mercdine. I have the gold SLQ. I have the gold Kennedy that's graded by ANAX, I want to say. And then when I was running shops the other day in Indiana, what did I see? What did I see? There's a gold Walker, and I didn't realize that there was. I figured the Kennedy would be enough, but no, there's a gold Walker too. So now, not right now, and hopefully not anytime really soon, but I gotta add that to the list of stuff that I would like to procure at some point. Nobody tell Flip, because if he sees one, he's gonna buy it, and then I'm gonna be forced to make hard decisions and sell half of my other stuff so I can buy it. But I didn't know there was a Walker. I mean, I guess I just never thought to look. And I have the red book. I don't flip back there very often. Is that an S? No. It's a weird looking D, though. Why is it so small? Come on. Oh. Yeah, no RPM or anything. Okay. It's copper. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get one of those eventually. Um, it sucks. It sucks so bad. Because when I walked into this guy's shop, this was Christos in South Bend. And I walked in there and I'm looking around and I see the Merc Dime first. And it's graded in, I think, NGC 70. So I can't remember if technically they're approved, but it probably stated proof 70 or whatever. But I see that first, but then in the case, like all stacked up, was that, then the SLQ, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, okay, I got those. And then my eyes scanned to the top, the highest one, which I saw bigger and more round. I figured it was going to be the Kennedy, but then it was the Walker. And I talked to him about it. But because they were all graded 70, they were like a set. And I forget what he wanted for them, but as you can imagine, that was a few thousand. So I didn't get them. But I saw one now, and I know they exist. So I'll have to get that at some point. I hope I win the St. Gaudens on Heritage from Forrest Flynn's Discovery. I have no idea what that is, Henry. I found out, and don't quote me, but I don't know. There's a place just north of me, okay? And I thought it was a coin shop because it said on Google, Coin World. And I'm like, okay, Coin World. Obviously a shop. So I called them one day, and I'm like, hey, what's up? Like, what time are you guys open? What time do you close? And they're like, oh, well, we only sell stuff online, and it's only supplies. And I'm like, but you're called Coin World. They're like, oh, well, no, this is the office, and blah, blah, blah. They explained it to me. They're like, we put out a magazine. I'd never heard of Coin World. You guys know I'm not a very big into this side of things. And I still don't know if that's just like some little office up there that just happens to maybe and somehow help with the distribution of the magazine, or if it's actually where they write this every month. And so I talked to them, and they said, oh, well, we can send you out a free magazine and the information to subscribe if you want, and they have a bunch of options. I don't know that I'm going to take it, but to let you guys know, there's listings in here from all kinds of places, like collectors and stuff, like this dude somewhere in Nebraska, and he's got everything listed with prices and his phone number. There's also, and I have to compare the prices, but it's something like the gray sheets in here too. Some of you probably know this, already. But to me, it was interesting. It's kind of like a gray sheet kind of thing. I just don't know if these are retail values or if they're dealer values like the gray sheet. I'll have to compare. But it's all in here. It's detailed as hell. And there's ads for different coins and people and stuff and articles. It's actually a half decent magazine. And I don't want to subscribe to it, but I kind of do at the same time. And here's some of the Coin World stuff. They have like all the books and flips, and you can get like actual holders from them. Like, obviously they wouldn't be like graded slabs, but you can get slabs for almost everything, and then kind of encapsulate your own coin. Obviously it's not graded, but then it would be in a slab. It's very cool. Sorry, tangent, but you get what I'm saying. Coin World. And it's not far north of me, at least that office isn't, and I don't know, let's do a Google search. Why not? Because we got nothing else to do. We're not looking through rolls or anything. Okay, Coin World. Oh my god, it is. It's right north of me. Now you all know where I live. Are you happy? Are you happy now? It's literally in the next town north of me. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to use that. I'm gonna have to go see if I can get an interview or something when I get a little bigger, in my britches. I know I listen to their podcast, but that means the guy that I'm listening to in the podcast is probably literally local. I might be able to get him maybe even on a stream. Who knows? Get him to look at my expo and see what he thinks of it before I send it in. I don't know. But it's like literally 20, 25 minutes from me, apparently, is where they make that magazine. That's cool. They don't have a shop. There's no shop to actually go to. I asked. You have to buy the supplies online, but it's just an office where they write the magazine. But if I can go get an interview and talk to somebody for like a video or something, I'm in. So look, I'm in a great spot. Coin World, apparently, I'll show you guys because I don't mind showing you. Hold on. I didn't switch the screen. Boom. So Coin World, here we go. And it's a magazine, Sydney, Ohio, which is literally the next town north of me. Like, it's right there. So, I had no idea. William Gibbs. That'd be interesting. I'll have to listen back to the podcast. I don't know if that's the guy on the podcast. But yeah, it's right there. That's crazy to me. And I'll go back here before Ruler starts doing more crazy stuff with my chatbot. You're 40 minutes from Intaglio, so that is super cool. You should try to get in there somehow, or hopefully do something. Silvertown is close to me, and it was just my first trip, but the guy said, oh yeah, no, there's no tours or anything of the factory, blah, 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 security. But that doesn't mean that I can't get an interview there. Maybe I can set something up in the future. But yeah, I got Coin World right here. Silvertown's right there. In Indiana. There's a lot of stuff here close to me. Coin Help You is down in Portsmouth. I plan on trying to get down there sometime, but that's I think a 3-hour drive. So that's a little tougher, right? More of a dedicated trip. That's CM Silver. CM Gold is another guy. There's two of them. It does get confusing, but it's true. Yeah, we got time for another couple rolls at least. But in the interest of time, we have 11 people in here. We are going to flex our new giveaways, but it will not be another 90% Kennedy, unfortunately. I've given away too many of those today. So hold on. Dog, what are you doing? You're just laying in the only path on the floor. Yes, hi. Hi, missed you too. Do you want to go outside? You want to go outside? Okay. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Dog's looking at me funny. Go! What was that? Oh, one of the coins fell. Okay. So, let me find a nice Merc dime. Find something real nice in here that I should not give away. That one's nice. Those are Barbers. Okay. It's not junk. That's for sure. Let me make sure the staples are down. I need to get a flat stapler. I don't know if they exist. I feel like they do, but I need to get one. So many clips. Okay, I will show you the beauty of this Merc dime. It's a 1941. Come on, focus. There we go. It's 1941. That helps a little. It's real pretty. Mint mark. I don't see anything. No mint mark, so it's a P. But it's good. Full bands, or at least what I think look like full bands. Great luster still on it. Hopefully not cleaned. We'll give this away. So let me... The key is to have good quality staples to go in it. The stapler yeah, I guess you must be talking about the stapler. Well, see, mine, the one I have, some of them will have that plate that can flip, and I've seen them to where they'll do a more flat staple rather than the bumpy ones, and that stapler does not do that. So, anyhow, let me open up the giveaway. Looking at all the stuff Ruler put in here. Okay, here we go. Wait. Oh, I gotta hit complete. Okay, there we go. Custom. 2-minute timer. I think we're getting this down now. Merc dime. So the giveaway is open. Should tell you that. Yeah, look at that. It is, isn't it? It's got just the right amount of toning on it. It's very minimal. Lots of luster. I know it's in the flip, but it really is super pretty. It's a 41. They're not, of the Merc dimes, they're going to be, you know, the better looking, because they're not as old, but it's a very nice specimen. Even if you're not into numismatics, just to have to show people, like, hey, this is what they're supposed to look like. Constitutional. So you have to type in !, giveaway, space 5 to enter. A little bit above you in the chat, the Streamlabs bot says so. So, yeah, just look at what other people are putting and put that in. Lady Liberty on that coin is flirting with me, yeah. She's pretty. I think I don't know where I got this one. Probably from Ringmaster Ray, honestly. I bought a whole bunch of dimes from him a while back. There you go. I think you got it. Let me go back over here and look. Okay, yeah, Constitutional, Real Ruler, CM, Henry, you're all in. Anybody else trying to get in on a beautiful Merc dime? You got 18 seconds. There's 5 of you now. Kendall's in. Alright, so many people watching, not that many people entering, but I'll take it. Just make sure that you guys have better odds, right? Okay, I think you got in, Bush Dog. I think. I don't know. Let me see. Let me resume entries. Try again, Bush Dog. Bush Dog, try one more time. Type it in again real quick, because I opened it back up. My dog wants in. Get that in there real quick, Bush Dog. Come on. Oh wait, I don't know if he has enough points. Let me give some. Where is he? No, yeah, he needs more. Hold on. Okay, try again. If you didn't already. There you go. You're in. Okay, I closed it. There's 6 of you in here. Oh, look at that. It should tell you guys Constitutional 1. And that's funny. Because I bet you don't have a lot of stuff like this. I don't know how much junk you have. I don't see a lot in your videos. So, that'll be going to you. Very nice Murkdown. If you're going to have one, at least you have a really nice one to show people. Sweet. And look at this. We got the giveaway stuff fixed to where it's kind of easy. It's official. You guys can kind of see what's going on. Not that that was ever in question, but, you know, it's just easier than the trying to guess numbers and all that jazz. Ruler has hacked my computer or whatever he's done. I got rid of the foreign lock to CM. I mean, this is just a great night. Hard to end it, but we'll do it. Look at that. We'll do a couple more rolls, and then we will have to call it quits because I do have to work in the morning, and I have to get a child off to school. Look at that. I left one in the roll. But it's clad. So yeah, we're starting to actually get professional with this stuff. And you know, when there's nothing else going on, or there's nobody else streaming, and I don't have other responsibilities to be taken care of, why not? Beef up that watch time, figure out where I fit into this whole scheme on the stacker/numismatic side of YouTube, and we'll just run it that way. Some of the flashy, I'm not as fond of a lot of the flashy. It can be okay, but oh, yes, we got something nice. 1939 wheat penny. Back's a little, dirty, but that's a nice date, 39. All right, well, I'll set that one aside. I'm not putting that one in a bag. Anything in the 30s you pull out of a roll, I'm keeping. And somewhere around here, I got those BU wheat pennies. I still got to figure out what I'm going to do with those. Ah, Canadian. 69, not bad. Set that aside. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Hard to give up the stream when you start actually finding stuff. Get all this pad off here. 77, 77, 75. Okay. Sweet. Copper. And we're not even through the second row yet, so we're actually doing okay on copper, considering. Mark Thomas is here. Okay, so, hey Ruler, how do you make my bot, this is so stupid, how do you make my bot, like, put out a message every now and again that tells people they get, silver dust as they chat, and also they get it as they subscribe, but we don't need to say that, but you should say that. It should come up every now and again, like, I don't know, every like 10 or 15 minutes or something, to say like chat to receive silver dust for giveaways or something. Since you're all mad scientists over there, I'm figuring that you can probably make that happen. I'm sure I can figure it out too, but I'm busy with pennies. What are you giving away? Hold on. Oh, you can... I can't even give away some of mine. What, the dust? I can, Johnny. But we already did the giveaway. We've done 2 so far. We got this thing rolling, but yeah, give me a second. Complete. Okay, cool. Loyalty. I'll just give some points. I'll give out like another 1,000. Some of the OGs are gonna get high bank accounts, but there we go. Everybody should have just got 1,000. So let me refresh this screen. See if it worked. Well, everybody that's in here. So, no. Actually, it didn't. Why did it do that? Why did Q? It said it queued it. Yeah, I'm sure I can figure it out, Ruler. I just figured since you were already somehow all up in my stuff, that maybe you knew how. Okay. Huh, that's weird. I queued the thing. It says add to all. I don't understand why it didn't. You get 1 every time you're active. You get a payout to live. You get 5. You get... Oh. Oh, I think I figured this out. So, payouts to active users, 500. Must be 100 or less? Oh, that's silly. Okay. I think I'm starting to figure some of this out. I can give you some individually, though, Johnny. Jimmy's here. He's being quiet. Surprised he didn't win the giveaway. Do 5,000. Let me copy this so I don't have to keep typing it every time. Give everybody... I don't need it. Uh-oh. We got one of these strange looking channel names in here. PAS36.fun. That sounds suspect. You know what I mean? Like I need a date. That kind of suspect. Oh, Johnny T, you only got 1,000. Why do you only have 1,000? Oh, I think it finally gave you the ones I was doing before, but I'll fix that. Boom. Alright. Cool. Alright, cool. Got it. It only took a minute. So yeah, oh man, not many of you that are still in here are mods. Let me fix that. Just in case that odd channel name decides to post like sexy websites. Hold on, give me a second. Let me fix this. Mark Thomas. Bush Dog. I like you. Constitutional. I gotta grab him up. Where's he at? He was back a bit. So I think he's probably out now. Ruler already is. Johnny T, I'll give him one. Constitutional, there he is. Boom. Add moderator. Kendall. Anyone who sends me a postcard gets one. Siren and the rest, I think, already are. Jimmy. I'll give it to Jimmy. Where is he? Jimmy. Boom. Just in case. I don't know what that weird channel's doing, but they're on the list of active users. I'm not saying that they're up to no good, but can't take too many chances. But hey, I appreciate the watch time, regardless. I don't care where you're at. Awesome, look at that. I took a break to do all of that. We got another Canadian. Yeah, not in the best of shape. And this is one of the newer ones, I think. Yeah, the 80s. It's got like the, I don't know what they call that edge, where it's all like octagonal or 10-sided or 12-sided or whatever it actually is. 78. 93. 80D. 81. Nice. And we can, for the inaugural stream of the chatbot, since it's actually working, we can probably throw another giveaway out here before I call it quits, which will probably be the 3 rolls that I have on the table, and then I'll have like a half a box for another time. Sounds fun. Now, the other Merc dimes I have are not going to be as nice as that one, 74. But I'm sure I'll have something. I'll make it worth your while. What was that, 98? You know, I know this is real common, but some of these where the rims are like completely lopsided. I know it's like a super common error, but you would think that would kind of be something, but it's not enough of anything measurable to really matter. 69D. I forget which ones actually have the doubling. I should probably look that up. I'm waiting for Big Flip to make his coin search mats. The only problem is I think he's only going to do the halves, and I don't think he's going to actually do ones for things like pennies. So I may be SOL on that. But he says he's going to make a mat that is going to rival all other mats. And I'm curious. He said 30 days. I told him 20, but he said 30, so we'll see in 30 days what happens. But I don't have any mats. Granted, I don't hunt halves as much as I'd like to. Yeah, I haven't seen Roadhog tonight, but it's Sunday night. So, oh, was he on? Yeah, he did stop by earlier, didn't he? For maybe a quick minute. Must be busy doing something, right? I don't care what happens as long as Jimmy Licari doesn't win another giveaway. There's a reason why they call him Lucky Jimmy. He comes into a stream and just wins constantly. I'm on different channels and it's like, Jimmy wins, Jimmy wins. I don't know how he does it. Just got like great luck. I, on the other hand, am Irish and English predominantly. And I do not mind telling you guys that I have a birthday. Oh, and let's just say my birthday cancels out any luck that I may have ever had in general, so I usually don't get very lucky. Not bad on the reverse, a little toning and tarnish. Okay. Oh, 47S. 4 looks like it took a hit though. But other than that, not too bad. It's an S, so we will set it aside. See? Yeah, and that's what sucks. Yeah. Have to end the stream when the box is heating up. That's upsetting for sure. Small date D. We gotta weigh it because apparently only like 5 of these things exist. It's 2.5. Not what we need. But I'll keep weighing them. I'm pretty good about that. Once I figure something out, generally I'll be pretty good about catching it and trying to check it. Some of the doubling and stuff, that's a crapshoot. But a coin roll hunting mat would help a lot. But even the ones I've seen for pennies suck. Like, there's not much on it. It does go on some doubling and stuff, but the few that I've seen for pennies could be way more detailed, but I kind of get it. Like, if there's a lot to list, you know, they pick out the most popular and common stuff that people are actually may find. You know, putting the 1996 Wide AM on there, there's only one known to be found, so that's highly suspect. Oh, 2009. What is it with the childhood home tonight? That's our third Lincoln commemorative and third childhood home. CM Silver needs a wrench. Oh, yeah, he does. Oh, look at that. Hold on, let me get over there. Boom, boom, boom. He does. Put user in timeout. That's how you spell moderator, right? Alright, I gotcha. Yep, CM. I wasn't thinking about it earlier. Now I am. And... huh. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder if they're... how do I refresh this and look? Let me... okay. That PAS36.FUN is still watching. Cool. Thanks for the watch time. Don't do nothing crazy. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. What? Whack. 1980. Oh, that's cool. I found a modern half cent or 3/4 cent. It is missing a huge chunk. 2019. See, this is what I'm talking about. You see, like, a 1960 or 50 penny that comes out looking pristine, like the day it was made, and then you see this that's like a few years old. God, that's crazy. But anyhow, 82, that looks like a large date. Yeah, that's a large date. $74. Alright, not too bad. Reedy counts increasing. Copper still good. Only 3 Canadian so far, but a lot of... wait, no, more than that. No, those are just S's. Right. 3 commemoratives, a bunch of really nice ones. 3 Wheaties in total. And yeah, we're not even on the second row of the box. You know what? We'll finish the whole row. I like to be even. Hold on. I gotta plug this in. You guys are probably hearing that. My computer speaker is like a Bluetooth. And, ooh, it does not like that. Take my sound off. Come on. There we go. I unplugged my sound, so I don't need it. But when it's charging and all this other stuff is going, the cameras and everything, it kind of like gives a little feedback hum. Probably because of the way I have my wires run and the fact that USB carries both signal and power, which is a big no-no in terms of most electronics. You know, in the same area, like location, cause feedback like Ruler was talking about earlier with the microwave. 96, 83. What are you? You look copper. No, you're not. Man, you're not either. Jeez, come on. 77, 63, and a 62 right next to each other. D. D. Huh. That was cool. I will take it all day long. 92. Wide AM. 74. What's going on in the chat? Oh, wait. Is it somebody's birthday? 1982 here? Yep. You'll be 40 on the 22nd. That's hilarious because my 40th birthday is right around the corner as well. Just a couple months into the year. What did we do last time somebody had a birthday? I forget. But they got something for their birthday. And that's going to be a hard one to pull. And I'll have to rein that in as I get bigger and more people come in here. But five Valcambi 1 gram silver bars. Bush Dog Scrapper. Put or do the exclamation point email and it'll put up my email and email me your address and I will send this to you for your birthday gift. It's not much in the weight of silver, but to purchase these would cost more than a few bucks. So I know it seems like maybe it's half-hearted, but you can't get these for, last I checked, I think like $6 or $7 a gram. So I will send that to you. You got to send me an email, give me your address. I will tag it. Giveaways do not go out until I've built up like a decent amount of them. So it may be a week or 2 or 3. But it will happen. So, happy birthday. 40 is staring us both in the face, so I can relate with that. And, yeah, you should get something. You've made it through this far, right? 40 is a weird one. I still don't feel, I feel like a grown-ass child. I don't feel like an adult. Right? I mean, my kid's sleeping. I'm streaming on YouTube. I gotta work in the morning, and here I am searching through pennies on the internet. Doesn't sound very adult. That's a really nice 96. I wish it was a wide AM that doesn't exist, but somehow exists, but it's not. We are not keeping it. Throw it back. Dun, 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 dun. Is that 92? Close AM? No. I'm getting better at this stuff. Look at me. I'll be flying through rolls in no time. Give me a little bit. Pennies, though, they're fun. I mean, especially when you're separating out the copper. It gives you something to look at. Plus, I can just give away a bunch of pennies eventually. Start finding the nice ones and things. You know, I can throw those in with the other stuff in the giveaway. Everything can't be silver, but eventually we will get to the point to where we're giving away, I'm sure, ounces. I mean, heck, a 90% Kennedy is pretty substantial, right? That was the first giveaway. Well, official chatbot giveaway on the channel. Yeah, no problem, man. You'll learn. I try to be as generous as I can be without putting myself out too much, but if you can, right, I don't know, like, it's not like I should, but I like to, right? Try to, you know, be generous to people. Theoretically, eventually, it will come back to you, right? And plus, you know, the whole YouTube thing, right? The more generous I am, theoretically, the more people will hang around and listen to me yammer and look through pennies occasionally. You know, and then we all do better. I mean, if you're not doing anything else and you're not watching shorts, this a good place to be. There's silver. One thing I have a lot of. I have a lot of little oddities and things that I could just, you know, I don't mind doing without. Now, a lot of my cooler stuff, I like to keep. But, I mean, how many silver quarters can I have, right? I got tons. Halves, and I was looking through my half book earlier today. Actually looking through it, I checked. I got a 2008 S silver proof in Flip's Drop Lot. It's not the one I need for the book, so I got an extra one of those. And I was looking at the two kind of side by side. I can't differentiate between them. It's not like the one has like any kind of mark or anything that makes me want to swap it. So I got that sitting, but that'll be a minute. Plus, you know, I always throw stuff up on the eBay store. I'm trying to, and so we'll get that kind of taken off. It's still, again, I don't know if I want to really go into the auctions on the channel. I still got to talk to my tax person to find out like what are the do's and don'ts of, you know, trying to sell something for at or less than I bought it for, kind of taking a loss. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I'll try to do that before too long, but I don't really have to worry about that until I get monetized, which is going to be a little while. But not if the streams continue to go like this. We got 14 people in here. There's been 10 of you in here at least most of the time that we've been here. I would have to say that the streams are getting better. And for me, just being a guy looking through pennies at the moment, I call that a win. Johnny T wins. What's he win? I was born when Truman was president. Oh, okay, I know what you won. You won the old man card. That's cool, though. I mean, one day that'll be the rest of us, right? Well, I mean, I know nowadays even, Johnny, it must be horrible for you, but I know when I come up on, like, one of the age things, when I have to scroll and scroll and scroll to get all the way down to 83, where my birth year is, I'm like, it feels like forever. And it's upsetting because it doesn't feel like I'm that old yet. But apparently I am, and a lot of time has passed. 82D. Not the small day, though. I'm not even going to look. I'll just pass it right over. Oh! Zombie coin. Dun, dun, dun. And look at that. 95. Explain that. Explain how this 74 looks beautiful and this 95 looks like it's been through the apocalypse. Please. At least it's a memorial back to back. Doesn't look half bad. Wonder what that was. It's some kind of chemical. Like the metal has been, it's all pitted and like torn away. Something heavy. Hit that coin. Really nice. 2006. Need more tea. Why does the stream have to get popular when I'm running out of pennies? And it's 1 in the morning. I hate that. There's a really nice 73, but there's something kind of like metal rubbed it or something off to the side, but the rest of it, I'm going to flip it because it's 70s, it's like almost 50 years old. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. I still don't know about that, but I don't see a scratch on the surface. It looks like a rub mark. Good It's been rubbing shoulders with too many clad coins. 74. Almost anything that you think in pennies, I mean, as far as the older ones, anything you can find like that that looks like it may even be classified as red is kind of worth keeping, because God forbid you actually get it graded sometime for some reason. You know, red's your best chance of getting a high dollar amount. And the rest of it just falls off. Look at that, 96. The scope never does the justice. I gotta figure out the lighting on this, but it is not the white AM. Okay. And that's it. We have two rows, like rows, two rows through, and this doesn't do pounds, but it does a ton of ounces, and these are ounces and not troy ounces, with the container, which is plastic. It's thin, it's not that heavy. It says 23 ounces, so we got, what is that, almost 2 pounds already? I think that last box that we went through, we only got a little over 2 pounds. So yeah, we're doing pretty good as far as copper. And we have 3 Wheaties so far. One went in the bag. These two, one's an S, 47S, and one's a 39. That's in half decent shape. I mean, you know, again, crapshoot, but for what they are, it's good. I sent you a second email because I don't know. Alright, well, I'll have to look at the emails and see what those are about. And this is what's killing me. If I didn't have to go to sleep, well, I do, because at the minimum my daughter has to go to school. I still feel like crap, but I was up till what, like 4 last night? I'm not tired. And I'm, you know, I know I'm not gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna lay there and watch Constitutional Stacker videos for a while. I don't care. Okay, here we go. Public service announcement. Let me cock this to the side a bit. I don't care, right? If this is real or not. I'm never gonna get tired of this penny. Ever. I might even throw it in like an actual like capsule or something. It's just got such good color. I'm going to try the hand sanitizer thing. I'll get some of this clad and I will... What I'm guessing here happened is they're in the if it indeed is hand sanitizer, they're in the pandemic, like the spray Lysols and the wipes and stuff got like hard to get. So I'm guessing somebody on this literally soaked a bunch of change in sanitizer and maybe just wiped it off and didn't like really rinse it or something. I don't know. But if that is, hooray, you won a thing. Send your mailing address as it goes on an envelope to oh, okay. See, Ruler does love me. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Ruler. I still don't know how you're doing that. How you're affecting my bot, but sure. Cool. Because now I'm going to go back over here and look at it, and there's going to be a new command. Yeah. How in the... Okay. Cool. Oh, jeez. Okay. Timers. Let me see if I can add a timer. Name. What was I? Oh. I'm gonna try this since I'm done with the, wait, name, insert my response. Okay, yeah, I think this is it. Okay, interval. What'd we say? Like every 15 minutes? Let me go back to the chat. Does that sound like too much if a stream bot popped up about every 15 minutes and said something? Would that bother anybody? Command is not a command, I don't think, see. I don't know. I'm still figuring this out. I think 15's good. Okay, and it's active. So I don't know how long we'll have to wait, probably 15 minutes, for that to pop up. But now it should come up every 15 minutes to say chat to earn silver dust for giveaways. I need all the interaction I can get. So even if it's a chat bot, I gotta say, I'll take it. That short that I posted way earlier when there were just a few of you in here, I posted that. I'll show you guys because I thought it was crazy. So we'll go over to, oh, that's, I'm editing there. Oh, that was me grabbing my eBay link earlier. This short that I posted, right, screamed up in like the first hour to 3,000 views. Just like my shorts are on fire, literally. I'm trying to do more. I got a really good one, I think, coming out sometime tomorrow. I got 1 subscriber from that. That's not bad. Sometimes you don't get any. But, yeah, I mean, it's kind of flatlining a little bit now. I'm okay with that. It still did very well. Got my name out there. And for any of you that may wonder, oh, it's actually got some click-through rate now. But, yeah. So for any of you that wonder, that's one of the reasons why, especially on the shorts and the videos, but I started with, hey, it's Matt from Just Stack It. Number one, because the name is easy to remember and to be like, oh, what was that again? Stack what? And they'll hopefully be able to find me if they look me up. But it's that kind of like recognition. If they see 2 or 3 shorts coin related that are half decent or cool that they think, and each one of them, it's, oh yeah, it's that Stack It guy. You know, it kind of, oh yeah, like, yeah, he's good. Because the one dude with the coin channel that's always talking about errors, I'm not dogging him. He does great stuff. I think it's literally called The Coin Channel. That guy, his face is in everyone. And he kind of sort of does the same thing. He just says, you know, follow the coin channel. I don't know what his name is. But, you know, he kind of does a similar thing on his, except he's actually in the short. Most of the time, I don't feel like I need to be. If they want to see me, they can come here. Cody, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. We got the chat thing working now. The Streamlabs bot is up and running, and it works for the most part. And as you interact in chat, you get points, or what we call silver dust, and you use that to enter into giveaways and things for the future. Now, it's a rolling thing. To my knowledge, it should be. So everybody I think, I'll have to look at that later, but I think everybody's username continually accumulates. And so just coming in and hanging out, chatting, you get some every so often, it hands them out and whatnot, and then you can enter giveaways. I've already done 3 or 4 tonight after we got the thing hooked up. Well, I count 3 because it's somebody's birthday, so I gave them a gift. There was no giveaway on that, just obviously give it to them. Oh yeah, and the eBay page, which I'm adding more and more stuff to. I just have to like go through things and list them. It's not too bad, but I'm getting better at it. It's a process, for sure. And yeah, I never get tired of this pink penny. And I will figure out if hand sanitizer does this and run some tests, but that's cool. I don't care who you are. But yeah, so short coming out tomorrow. A video coming out tomorrow. It's a little bit on the longer side because it's the unboxing of Big Flip's last package to me that had the drop lot in it, which is funny because I advertised on there that I was going to probably put the 4 and silver lot up on eBay, and now I'm a liar because it's already sold. Look at that. Sometimes things work out. I'm actually Dakota. Cody's my nickname. Okay. I will do my best to remember that. I think I got it though. It's like a rebel flag, kind of like almost like a Punisher skull thing. I can remember that. Dakota. Anyhow, it is getting late, and I do have things to do in the morning. So, new short coming out tomorrow, new video coming out tomorrow. It is a little bit of a longer one, but if you can watch it, there's a lot of cool stuff in there. You get to see some of the things that I bought in the drop lot and a couple of the other purchases. I have another video that I have to edit. I am going to try to get the NGC X1 kind of put together and put out. That way I can push that a bit. Let me go to YouTube. I'm going to take off the stream. And I want to see if anyone has made a bunch of videos. Coin Help You did one 3 weeks ago. It's got 8K views. Somebody else did one. A couple other people did one. Okay, not a lot of views. Okay, I think I got room. Spectacular did one. It's got 3.2K. I got some room. But everyone is using that page that we found on NGCX's website. Here's the official NGCX one. So, yeah, we'll see. I'll have to get creative. But I can come up with something, I think, for sure. And then I'll figure that out and try to, hopefully by the end of the week, get that edited and put together. I really got to try to step up on the videos a bit so I can, make this whole thing work. But 15 of you in here, I cannot thank you all enough. Everybody's hung out. It's been really, really well, especially getting the stream bot up. Thank you, Ruler, for all of your assistance with the commands and things. I think I got the timer running now. Quote number 1. Oh, look at you. Oh, my shorts are just on fire. Yeah, Ruler. You're just going to tear that thing up, aren't you? There's going to be so many commands. It's going to be ridiculous. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I appreciate everyone for hanging out. We'll see if I can't do another stream sometime towards the maybe middle to the end of the week to get through the rest of this box. And as always, I'll be going out and trying to get more coins. But it is getting a little bit rough over here. I may have to get drastic and kind of force some things or go to a bank further away, or make like an actual world tour around banks and see what I can get. It is getting a tad rough to get stuff. Boxes, at least. I've been getting scraps the last few times I've gone around. So, anyhow, I appreciate everybody. The mailings will go out probably in another week or two, once they build up more from other giveaways. And yeah,